The first dungeon quest starts from this guy who we're standing next to. The overwrought Ondo. Let's go ahead and talk to him and we'll get started. The overwrought Ondo seems overjoyed to see you. Oh, land dweller, you were one of the ancient's messengers, yes? How fortunate I found you. We need your help. Ever since the abyss was lit with the city's lanterns, a great beast, the likes of which we have never seen, has begun hunting near the cups. It thrashes and gnashes with its carnivorous maw, leaving nothing but tattered flesh in its wake. The eldest of the Oth fear it's an omen, harbinger of our people's destruction. Have we angered the ancients? We cannot know. We dare not enter their sacred abode without first receiving their blessing. That is why I came to this town of land dwellers, to seek those who had helped us before, and here you are. Please, enter the ancient city once more, speak to them, and learn what we have done to earn their ire. A hostile creature of unknown origin threatens the lives of the Ondor people. Perhaps the clerk of the I was able to pronounce this before. In Amorat's bureau of the administrator can shed some light on this mystery beast. Well, let's head on over there. Gotta go to the Tempest and go back to Bureaucracy Town. Creativity and bureaucracy. Alright, let's go to the Administrator. Bureau of the Administrator. How may I help you? And this beast was like no other, you say? Judging by the description, it may very well be one of the new types of fauna being created by the researchers of the AA. As such, this matter is out of my purview. I suggest you take your claims to the Bureau of the Architect, or better yet, speak with an Akadaemia. Oh, it's Akadaemia. Okay, Akadaemia scholar directly. You will find the Akadaemia Anyder. I'm going to pronounce it like that, and its public offices to the south of this building. If this mystery beast is one of their experiments, then they will surely have more information to offer you. Okay, let's go talk to the people at Akadaemia. Let's see what information these guys have on whatever the beast is. Welcome to the public offices of the Akadaemia Anyder. Anyder? Akadaemia A, sure. The hallowed halls of the Akadaemia itself are restricted to the accredited scholars. My apologies. If I am not mistaken, your residency was arranged directly by Emmett Selk himself. As such, you have been granted special dispensation to enter our prestigious institution. Might I ask what has prompted your visit with us today? I see, yes. That particular creation is under our supervision. If you would like to confirm the beast's containment yourself, then might I suggest a tour of the grounds? Our head of researcher is in residence, and may be available to answer questions about the experiment you described. Your zeal for knowledge is impressive in one so young. I do implore you, however, to be careful inside the Akadaemia. Mind what you touch, and try not to distract the other researchers from their work. Finally, I must insist that you report to me on your return. It wouldn't do to lose track of our little visitor. This way, if you please. Alright. Let's get in there. Check out what that monster is. Akadaemia Anyder, or however you say it. Remember my tank stance, and let's get going. Beast is broken free. Isn't that fun? Man, this takes a while. Do they just have a lot more HP, or are we just doing no damage? Probably just that more HP. There we go. With how little damage those guys were doing, I probably could have pulled this next pack too. Go ahead and pull these guys. He can let me get a bit lower than that. I'll be fine. Nice and easy. Warrior just feels so nice to play. I think the game might still be. I turned the game sound down a tiny bit, but it might still need to be reduced a little bit. Oops. Oh well. Oh no, we killed the thing. Okay. I thought I got hit by that AoE. Time for the first boss. We got a shark man here. Oops. Went back in too early. Well, actually, no. I just didn't get out of the circle fast enough. Oh, we got Mr. Red here now. Of course. Need to watch a bit closer. Okay, it's like that. Okay, I need to move away because he's gonna do another triangle. Okay. Or at least in that area. Oh, I'll eventually get the mechanic right. Okay, and maybe the symbol at the top shows, yeah, a circle like that. Okay. That was pretty scuffed, but, I mean, we didn't die. Pull a bit more. There not more here? Whatever. Okay, now seriously, where are we going? Okay, there we go. Of course. The next one is right next to me and I didn't move enough. arm's length. Heal back up. Yeah, I probably could have pulled them in the same pull, but whatever. This is a jazz score for the soundtrack. Gotta make sure to actually remember to use my mitigation. That should be it. Apparently not. What the heck is this? This monstrosity. Oops. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that right as he was about to swing him down. Oops, wasted some of that. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Oh no, you're doing suboptimal in a normal dungeon. How terrible. Let's not get hit by them this time. Oops. Need to actually move out of the tendrils range. Yeah, Dragon, you could move to the other side. You want to hit your positionals. Oops, wrong button. Lovely. There we go. Is that actually an upgrade? Might be. 430. This is a ring. Yep, that actually be an upgrade if I get it. Go ahead and try pulling both of these packs. Might regret it, but whatever. Better to learn. Yep. Wrong chat. Nice and easy. That's a pretty looking Pegasus. Oh yeah, this week I went and unlocked, I unlocked all the ARR extreme mounts, all of the horses, or whatever they're called. Actually didn't take very long. The only one that was kind of annoying was Leviathan, because of how its mechanics work, and you can easily just get knocked right off the platform. I hadn't done any of the ARR extremes. It's interesting to go and see how they change from their normal / hard counterparts. Oh, of course, I should have pulled this pack too. Oh well. I'll remember that for next time. Next time I inevitably do this dungeon. Yeah, I'll remember to pull that pack too. Nope, that's all this dungeon is? That's the whole dungeon? They're at the top of the building now. Let's see what let's see what the monster is. Uh-oh. It's ourselves. We're the real monsters. Okay, Quetzalcoatl, or however you say it. Isn't that like goddess of fertility or something? I watched Dragon Maid, I know how that works. Probably should have popped some mitigation there. Oops. Used Shake It Off too late. Saw the other guys taking the orb. I grabbed one too. Oh yeah, we need to take it so that that he doesn't take it, because he got one of them as well. Oh, he died. Need to make sure to keep Purging Tempest up. Not doing a great job at that. I should have him in the center so that we can more easily grab the orbs. I'm gonna move him back to the center so that we can more easily get the orbs. The LB. Here we go. That took a little bit of time, but it really wasn't that difficult. Let's see this bird pull. That was fun. Of course, most dungeons are fun as warrior. Just press the heal to full health button. One of your 3 heal to full health buttons. Nice, let's turn in the quest. Let's see. We vanquished the mon. Tell them we vanquished the monster. And then he'll get mad because you messed up their experiment or something. Ah, our studious visitor returns. What did you think of our experiments? Were your questions answered in a satisfactory manner? Scholars had turned into monsters. The experiments had escaped. I never thought of La Brea as an academic. I have nothing more to ask. Yeah, the experiments escaped. Also, my ears are clipping through my necks. Escaped? I should think not. The Akadaemia Anyder boasts the most secure facilities and research protocols of any institution on the star. Ah, but they were scheduled to conduct research on those samples we captured from across the sea. Is it possible they were even more potent than we anticipated? Yet, even if such were the case, one cannot dismiss the resourcefulness of our scholars, not to mention the presence of the esteemed La Brea. Yes, I am certain they will soon have the situation well in hand. You needn't worry your young minds about such things, and do not be discouraged. 'Tis a pity your inquiries were disrupted this time, but there will be other opportunities to visit. Was there aught else which piqued your curiosity? I shall endeavor to provide you with the answers to the best of my ability. The scholars turned into monsters. What you witnessed would not have been transformation magics. 'Tis more likely you observed the results of our research into advanced creation. Shape-changing is a temporary effect at best. Creation, on the other hand, converts one's life energy into ether, which is then expended to bring a well-constructed concept into solid reality. By combining the ether of many individuals, we can theoretically create entities of ever greater complexity and grandeur, the methodology of which is the focus of our current experiments. Was there aught which piqued your curiosity? I shall endeavor to provide you with answers to the best of my abilities. And I think that's all. I don't need to ask about La Brea. That probably would have been more relevant if I had actually read I saw there were a bunch of things to read throughout the dungeon. No, nothing. Well, as long as your thirst for knowledge has been slaked, then we should consider your visitation time well spent. As for the creature you suspect has broken free, rest assured that our officials will be taking up the thread of your investigation. You are certain it was not within the Akadaemia grounds? Stoic nod. If by some miracle Archaeotania has gained its freedom, then what has become of the researchers tasked to contain it? Oh, idle musings, nothing more. Was there not an acquaintance awaiting news of your progress? Best not keep them in the dark. It seems the Akadaemia Anyder has no further information for you regarding the mystery beast. Return to the derelicts and make your report to the overwrought Ondo. Stoic wave. Oh, let's go talk to the Ondo, and then we'll make our way over to the Crystarium to unlock the twinning quest. Hello, friend. You have returned. What of the ancients? How do we soothe their rancor? Now, you see, there's nothing actually wrong. You mean the beast escaped? It was not released to torment us? A terrible creation indeed. If it can slip the bonds of the ancients. And yet, it is a relief to know that we did not slight the older ones. That it was not our deeds which summoned forth. I will swim back to the cups and consult my comrades. I must think on a strategy. Though huge in size, the beast is swift, elusive. My kin would be glad to have your aid in seeking its tracks. Goodness ones do best where there is no water, and the sea has yet to reclaim our home. Come to the ocean floor, land dweller. Come and hunt the beast. Apparently, I wonder if that's gonna unlock like hard mode or something for it. Or maybe it's just going to continue on the story. Either way, let's head over to the Crystarium and pick up the quest for the twinning.